Hi Stays, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing, I think, the last three Skiz players. We've got Little Star by Hyunjin, we've got Changbin's Streetlight, and we've got 막내온탑, which is Ian's with Chan and Changbin. So I'm really excited to get into these. I feel like all three of these have very different vibes, so we'll see how this goes. We're going to start with Hyunjin's Little Star. I'm kind of confused, not confused, I'm kind of like indecisive on whether or not I want to end with 막내온탑 or Streetlight. Because like I want to be emotionally prepared for Streetlight. And I feel like 막내온탑 would get me in a really good mood. That way I wouldn't be sad for Streetlight. But I feel like I would want to, after hearing Streetlight, maybe want to pick my mood up and by listening to 막내온탑. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna do Streetlight next and then 막내온탑. Because it's Ian. You gotta end with Ian. So, but with that being said, I'm super excited to get into these. I'm reacting to these on VLive because I don't think they had, at least for Streetlight and for Little Star, they didn't have captions. I didn't really check for 막내온탑 because I just assumed. So I just went ahead and did all of these on VLive. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get into Little Star.
하늘에 수놓인 별들을 창문에 빗대어 널 그려봐. 조그맣던 너 아마 지금쯤 가장 반짝일 거야. 미안하단 말이 너에겐 가장 지옥과도 같았던 거라면서 어쩔 수 없었단 핑계 속에 난 마지막마저 웃지 못했어. 저 별에 내 목소리가 닿을 수 있다면 좋겠어. 내가 아무리 소리를 질러도 너는 참 예뻤단 걸 모르는 게 다 알려주고 싶었는데 너가 보고 쓸만한 것들 유독 똑똑했던 너였기에 아픔 다 기억할 것 같아서 눈물이 멈추질 않았어. 널 애초에 만나지 말았어야 했는데 란 생각한 미친 내가 싫었어. 지금이라도 널 안고 싶어. 미안해. 저 별에 내 목소리가 닿을 수 있다면 좋겠어. 내가 아무리 소리를 질러도 너는 참 예뻤단 걸 모르는 게
Okay. I don't, because I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to insinuate, but my guess is I think I heard this correctly or remembered this correctly, but didn't Hyunjin have a dog before Kami? I want to say that's right. I'm still not 100% sure. But to me, that's what I thought of when I saw towards the end of the video. Was I guess like how I got it as losing a pet, which and I swear if it's about like losing an actual person, I don't think it is, because they were like running and he was like petting him. I'm almost positive it's about losing a pet. As someone who has lost pets, honestly, like sometimes to me losing pets is more difficult than losing like people, which is crazy, but the bond you create with a pet can be really different sometimes. I mean, like when I had my 2 cats, they were my everything, my entire world. Like if I was having a bad day, I would like go to them and play. I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh. I don't talk about my cats a lot because it makes me emotional. But see what I mean? Like losing a pet is different for everybody. I can't talk about this. Like literally when I moved houses and had to leave them behind, I bawled my eyes out. And I'm like tearing up right now. Oh. But that's what I got from it was, and I think Hyunjin had a puppy or dog. I consider all dogs puppies, but I think Hyunjin had a pet or a dog before Kami, or had them at the same time or whatever. But yeah, losing a pet you were that close to is hard. It's difficult. But I think that's the most emotional I've ever gotten. Was losing my cats, because one of them like passed away or died or whatever out while I was out of town for like 3 weeks. So that one like destroyed me. So I understand the pain of losing a beloved pet. So I swear if this is about losing a person, I'm gonna feel so bad, but that's what I got from it. That's my personal interpretation. But the part where he was like, I sometimes I regret even or I apologize for thinking about how it would have been better if I like hadn't met you or didn't experience our time together or whatever. Yeah, people go through that. I feel like the first couple of weeks I was I'm pretty sure I just cried for a while until I couldn't cry anymore, and then you were just kind of numb to it. But I think we all think about that at least once, but then immediately regret it. And so it's hard dealing with things like that. Because to me, losing my cats was like losing a piece of myself. But because when I mean they were my everything, they were literally my everything. So, but which is funny because I literally just got done reacting to Lena's vlog where I just doted on his cats the entire time. I'm really a cat person, if you guys didn't know. But it's the same with losing a dog, or losing any kind of pet. So I'm still gonna be mortified if this is not about losing a pet. But that one, for song purposes, his voice is so soothing and so comforting. Honestly, when I first started listening to it, I was like, I would listen to this if I couldn't go to sleep. And not to say the song would put me to sleep, but it's so calming and comforting and relaxing that you would feel like I felt safe listening to that. I felt warm. So, and even though the message is sad, because if I'm not looking at the lyrics and don't understand the song, it's soothing enough that it would relax me. But I will say there's also a sad undertone, because at the beginning of the song, I didn't know the direction the song was going in, but it felt somber. You could feel the pain through the song. But now that I have almost cried on camera over my cats, time to go to Streetlights. I'm not even prepared for this one. So, I can't believe, out of all the things that could have gotten me on this channel were my cats. But now I'm like in my feelings, and I'm about to go into this song. This was a terrible choice, but that's okay. Let's go into Streetlights. This is gonna be good. I'm ready for Changbin. I've heard so much about this song that it's been put on a high pedestal. So I'm expecting something exceptional, but from Ben, I'm sure it's gonna blow me away. So, with that being said, let's get into Streetlights.
쓸쓸한 하루 끝에서 우두커니 손채로 고독한 밤 한가운데 애써 밝게 웃어본다. 지내고 싶지 않아 나약해 빠진 내 모습 날 의지했던 그들에게 네 모습은 몽순 강한 척 안 아픈 척 아무렇지 않은 척 그저 누군가에게 힘이 되고 싶은 난데 나로 인해 그들의 힘을 빼면 안 되기라도 되란 말에 물음표를 붙일 용기가 없어 난 아픔은 나갈 문이 없는 방 안에서 갇힌 채로 소리 없이 커져가 참을 만큼 참아보니 무뎌지더라 아직 견디만 할까봐 참아지니까 상처 위에 밴드는 결국 떨어지기 마련 겹이 붙이긴 했는데 얼마 못 가 다시 가져 얼어버린 지붕으로 쌓여가는 빔으로 내 빈틈을 넣지나 잘하는지 세고세길 반복 누군가 필요해 모두 무너지기 전에 다시 물어봐도 괜찮냐고 어느 누구라도 가로등 불빛처럼 가로등 불빛처럼 외로운 밤 한가운데 그저 밝아 보이는 너 쓸쓸한 하루 끝에서 우두커니 손채로 고독한 밤 한가운데 애써 밝게 웃어본다 아무것도 의지하지 못해 스스로 나 자신만을 의지하길 선택 그러던 내가 흔들리고 있는 지금 난 대체 누구를 붙잡아야 하는 걸까 전에 내가 손 올렸던 어깨 앞에 그보다 더 툭 터져버린 내 어깨는 who cares 털어놓지 못해 다 털어놓지 못해 털어내지 못한 아픔은 결국 내 자신을 탓해 탁한 공기 속에 숨을 들이키다 보면 불쾌함을 넘어서 넘어갈 때 털떡거려 아무것도 아닌 말도 괜히 신경 쓰게 돼 아무것도 아닌 것도 아무렇지 않지 않아 주변의 시선 날 향한 것도 아닌데 따갑게 느껴져 감췄던 표정 잠깐만 보다가 들켜 드러나게 될까 두려워 가로등 불빛처럼 가로등 불빛처럼 두려워 쓸쓸한 하루 끝에서 또 우두커니 손채로 고독한 밤 한가운데 애써 밝게 웃어본다 저 가로등 불빛처럼 가로등 불빛처럼 외로운 밤 한가운데 그저 밝아 보이는 너 쓸쓸한 하루 끝에서 우두커니 손채로 고독한 밤 한가운데 애써 밝게 웃어본다 가로등 불빛처럼
That one. I have mixed feelings about that song. And I feel like mixed feelings is a bad word because that kind of has a negative connotation. I love the song. The song is so good. But you ever, let me see how I can explain this. You ever not realize something until you're like hit by it? Like for a lighter example, I have a tendency to be stubborn with whatever it is. So I could be in complete denial my whole life and be like, I'm not stubborn. I'm not stubborn. I swear I'm not stubborn. And then it hits you in the face like a ton of bricks and you're like, oh my God, I am stubborn. It's kind of like that feeling. And I think I am mixed on it because I don't like my own feelings thrown back in my face. So, I love the song. This is so difficult to explain. I told you, like, when it comes to my emotions, there's no words I put, brain is gone. But that last, I was cool, so, until that last line. And then it was like, okay. So, I think, I think the meaning of the song is going to have to sit with me for a little bit longer in order to be able to appropriately explain it. Sonically, the song is beautiful. Such a good song. But yeah. Maybe in the next couple of videos I do in the next few days, I'll be able to explain that one. I'll have to go listen to that song later. That one's gonna be a good, like, analyze the lyrics. It's like one of those songs. It's like when you hear a sad song or something and it hurts you, but you don't know why it hurts you, and you can't explain why it hurts you, but you just know it hurts you. It's kind of like that. So, that's honestly the best way I can describe it. So with that being said, let's move on to 막내온탑, because yes, I am 100% here to hype up Ian and everything. This is gonna be so good. I've heard the, like, chorus, so we're about to vibe so hard to this. This was a good decision to end on 막내온탑, because yeah, this is what a fantastic finish. So with that being said, let's get into 막내온탑. I'm already so excited. 막내온탑. Yes, come through, Ian. Ooh! I like the trumpet. This is amazing. Oh.
동작 좀.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Me getting all of Ian's photo cards. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, this is so cute. The cowboy hats. Yes. No. That was so cute. My cheeks hurt from smiling so much. They were so precious. Aww. Oh, I love these guys. But like, I feel like some groups, if their maknae wanted to do this, they'd be like, there's no way. No way. But Jahan and Changbin were like, yes, let's do this. Maknae on top. We will do it. We will shine his shoes. We will let him stop us in the middle of whatever and say whatever. This was so good. Oh, I absolutely adore Ian so much. He's so precious. Like, he really is maknae on top. He's, I love him with my whole heart. He looks so good with the, like, icy blonde hair. It was definitely a look. I love his dark hair, though. They're both absolutely fantastic on him. This made my heart so happy. I needed that after the first two videos. Oh, goodness. He was so cute. This was so cute. It was also such a vibe. I love, like, the Latin feel to it. I was here for it. All the cute little effects, all the green screening and everything. They were so precious. And then at the part where Changbin was rapping, but then they showed all the, like, pre-debut and all this photos of Ian, melted my heart. It was so cute. I have no idea what the lyrics said at that part because I was just looking at the screen because all the little videos and photos were so precious. Oh my goodness. I love seeing pre-debut stuff so much. And then, like, carrying him on their back. This was so cute. My literal cheeks hurt from smiling. But I think that is it for our Stray Kids players. I'm officially caught up. I've already seen, Play with Fire and Drive and on, what is it, all night long? No, that's not it. That may be it. It's something like that. So, but I'm officially caught up, which means I will replace that with something. It'll either be, it may be talkers, because we got a lot of talkers to get through. So I'll just have to see. I'll see what you guys want to do. I'm also almost done with the records too. I may just replace everything that I'm almost done with talkers, because there's just so many to get through. So, but with that being said, I love this. All 3 songs were absolutely phenomenal. We laughed with Ian. We cried about my cats with Hyunjin. Please let that be about losing a pet and not like something else, because I'm going. But he had the pet toys. I'm almost positive that's what it was about, but I'm gonna feel so bad if it's not. But and then Changbin's Streetlights just left me feeling. I still can't explain that one. So, but yeah, because I'm looking at it on the screen right now. So, yeah, that one was just the Han and Changbin just. But yeah, 막내온탑, we just jammed so hard to it. It was so good. They did a fantastic job with that one. But with that being said, thank you guys for loving and supporting this channel. I love the kids so much. Can't wait for M Countdown tonight at 4 a.m. Woo! I think it's like 3:50 a.m. actually, but still, I gotta wait through the entire show to make sure they're to make sure I don't miss their performance. But with that being said, be on the lookout for my next Stray Kids reaction, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, stays!